was wondering where I was last week, then I was actually at a wedding last weekend. Well, from Thursday onwards, and I hadn't had time before that to film any content for YouTube, so I had a weekend off, but I am back. I did actually film a little bit of content of the wedding as well, so it was one of my best friend's weddings. I was a bridesmaid and it was just a lovely, lovely weekend. We went to Wetherby. The wedding was actually in Wetherby, and yeah, it was just really, really lovely wedding. So I can share a bit of content with you from that as well. Not too much, but just so you can see what I've been up to as well whilst I've been gone. But I have also, very excitingly, got to share with you yet another Stacey Solomon George Asda home haul for you. So she has launched her new spring collection, and I've always loved the quality, loved everything that she's come out with. So I picked up a couple of bits from the new range to show you, although there is some other lovely bits on there as well for you to have a look at. So I would highly recommend you go on and browse the George website for the new Stacey Solomon collection. But George at Home, like as you will have seen from the last vlog I put on as well, also have some beautiful pieces in their own right. So definitely, if you haven't normally shopped at Asda or you haven't been on the website for a while, go and have a little look on the George website, and I'll also link all the pieces down below if they are still in stock for you as well. Then also I did pick up a few pieces from Hobbycraft, so I will be sharing those with you. So I'm actually in love with some of the pieces that I picked up. Some of them are really, really pretty. I'm really happy with them. And then I'm also going to show you how I style some of these bits up as well in and around my home for spring. I am going to do a bit of a spring tour like I normally do. So I've done a Christmas one, I did an autumn one, but I'm going to do a spring one as well to show you how I've styled my home for spring. But I am just going to show you a few little snippets of how I style these bits I picked up today also.
Young, and we didn't want to be exposed. Even though it was cold, we were never wearing proper clothes. Always trying to be cool, trying to be those bad guys, smoking cigarettes behind the school. Always trying to be cool, trying to be those bad guys, you know. I still think about what we had when we were younger. We were never running out of time. As long as we had each other, oh, everything was black and white. Driving in a car, never knowing how far we go. When we were
We'll be here all night. So, anyone who knows my wife, which my wife, by the way. Anyone who doesn't know my wife, which should be all of you, because I don't want to get it. You'll know that this was always going to be a drama speech.
And as soon as I left, I told my friends. Those days made me who I am. When we were younger, we were never running out of time. As long as we had each other, oh, everything was black and white. Driving in a car, never knowing how far we go. When we were younger, oh, when we were younger.
favourite purchase that I bought from Hobbycraft. I actually really love them, and I think they just look really pretty. So it's these bunch of tulips, and they come as one bunch. I have bent it over because I have already styled it in my kitchen, so I've just taken them out of the pot I have them in. But I just think they are really pretty, and I just love the different type of like leaves they've got on there. So they've got like really thin, long ones, like grassy ones. They've got these like littler ones, and then they've got these big leaves which also have a bit of colouring on them. So I just think they look really nice, and you get quite a few. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tulips on a bunch, and this was £4. So they just look really stunning in a pot. So if you've got some pots currently which may have any maybe still winter flowers in there, or ones you just want to switch out and put a little bit of spring in there instead, then I highly recommend you pick up some of these from Hobbycraft. So yeah, for £4 I thought they were an absolute steal. Love those. Flowers I got were these daisy picks, and I was not happy with these. They are just not what I was hoping for. So it's these, and if you can see, they just look a bit cheap. So they've got like this dark green base on them, then they've got kind of a yellowy stem, these leaves on there, and they just look really plasticky and cheap, and I don't think I'll be using these. What I might do is actually just take off, I think you can take the heads off. You can, I have done it before. It's not going to do it for me now on camera, is it? But I was going to take off some of these daisy heads and maybe just pop them, oh there we go, pop them in and around places just to add a little bit of spring. So, you know, like on a tablescape or something, just so I get some use out of them, because I don't think I'm going to take them back because Hobbycraft is not near me, and yeah, they were relatively cheap, so I'm not really going to bother. I think they were like £3 each, which, to be honest, it isn't that cheap for something that looks this tacky. But yeah, I was hoping for something else, and they just weren't what I was hoping for. So yes, so that's those. And then next up I got, these are again some of my favourite picks. This one is my favourite of the two that I have, and it's this floral bunny. So it's a wooden bunny, and it's got this white etched paint effect floral design on there, and I just think it's so pretty. And this was £4, so I absolutely love that. And then I got another one which is a different shape and slightly larger floral design on there. Again, similar type of etched and then painted effect on there. And this one was £3. So I love these two just for popping around the house for Easter, spring, and yeah, I just thought they were really pretty and obviously fit in the theme of my house really well as well. So that's those. And then the last decor piece I picked up from Hobbycraft was this egg. Again, this is really cheap, I think. I think it was like maybe £1.50. I can't remember the price of this one. But yeah, just again, a little super simple, neutral little decor piece for Easter. And then I picked up these because I thought they would come in handy with some of my Easter decor. And I just picked up some boxes of moss, some faux moss. I got this one, which is actually my favourite, I think. So I popped this on. If you saw my little shorts that I put up, or you've seen it on Instagram, then I did the hydrangea hack, the Neptune dupe hack. And this is what I used to pop on the top of the pot to make it a little bit more realistic. And then I got this one in the green. Again, I'm not overly fond of this green colour. It is quite bright. I think I do prefer the more muted colour, but it can come in handy. So I think they were £3.50 a box. So yeah, they're going to come in quite handy when I do some of my spring styling, I think, as well. So that's everything I picked up from Hobbycraft. Then the Stacey Solomon George Home collection for spring. Again, like I mentioned before, so many beautiful pieces in there. I really love this range, and if I had some colour in my house, I would definitely be going for this, because I found the Stacey Solomon range bedding really, really good quality, and I absolutely love it. It's just really soft. It actually doesn't need ironing. Like, I think it's the pumpkin bedding and the Christmas bedding that I got. It just looks flawless all the time. And this new spring range I thought was really, really pretty. So what they've got on there is this like lavender colour, but they're almost like bluebells, but they're really, really pretty, but in this purpley lilac lavender colour. And I just picked up this mug because I love a mug, and all the other decor bits in this range don't really go in my home, but I thought you can't go wrong with a mug, can you? So I thought I would have to snap something up in this range at least. So yeah, I went for this one. And again, I think this was pretty cheap, reasonably priced. They had some beautiful, if you are into this lilac colour, and I do love lilac, absolutely love it, but if you have anything like this in your home which would go, then the towels in this range are stunning. They're like this pattern, this design, and they've got a scalloped edging on there, and they are so, so pretty. I absolutely adore them. But I also have them bunny hand towels that I picked up from Matalan, so I've already got those, so I didn't need any more, and the lilac didn't really go with my aesthetic, so yes, I skipped out on them, unfortunately. They also had in that kind of range a similar mug, but with the bunny design on there, so it's got a green handle and then little bunnies on it. So if you're into that as well, especially for spring, or if you just love bunnies, then go and have a look at that range as well, because you will love it. And then I picked up this sign as well, which is lovely green. It obviously goes with my kind of colour scheme, and it's got this beautiful wooden bobbled edge, which I absolutely love. And this was £4, so again, really, really affordable, I thought. So yeah, I thought that would look lovely. Styled up on my media unit, I think that's where I'm going to pop it for springtime. And then sticking with the spring theme, I picked up these, which are the spring tea towels in that collection too. So this is the bunny design that I was meaning, which is on the other mug as well. And then they've got this beautiful carrot tea towel, which I wish they did this design in the mugs, because it is such my colour scheme, and I just love the little carrots too. And then the like kind of checked tea towel as well in this colour. And then it comes with the oven gloves as well, so you've got the carrot design on this side, which is my favourite, and then you have the bunny design on the reverse, so you can have it either way, styled for spring. So again, I just think these are such a beautiful, subtle touch to add into your home for Easter and spring. And this set, so it comes with the 3 tea towels and the oven glove, is £10, which again I think is really, really, really good value to get all 3 things for £10. I just think that's really, really good. So next up again is, I think another great thing that she's brought out is this set of 3 book boxes. So they look like books. Yeah, and they're all storage boxes, so you can have them on your shelf, on your coffee table, but then you can store little bits and hide them away, like your remote controls and any other little bits and bobs that you want to have easy access to but just keep stored away. So they come with 3 of them. So there's this one which says collect beautiful moments on, and it says it on the spine of the book as well. And then there's this simple striped pattern one. I love this one. I really, really like this one the most, I think. And then there is another one which is again just plain but has home on there and on the spine as well. And yeah, 3 for £10. Again, I just think they're really, really good price. So how cute would they look styled on your media unit, on your coffee table, just on your bedside even. They just look beautiful. And then last but not least, I said how much I adored the Stacey Solomon bedding, so I had to pick up another set because the other 2 sets I've got are pumpkin and Christmas, and obviously I can't have them out all year round. So I picked up a set which he's brought out, which is not like themed, and it's just something I can put out all year round and enjoy all year. So I picked up this set. Now she did bring out a couple. So I think there was like kind of like a plaid check kind of bedding as well, which was really beautiful. But I went for this one, which is just a simple white and beige stripe, like a slightly brownish actually, like a muted brown, and it's got this ruffle trim all around the edge. So if you can see from the picture, it got it all around the edge and also on the pillowcases as well. So yeah, I can't wait to pop this on. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's also got little ties as well, if you can see, on the cushion, the pillowcase covers, which I absolutely adore. Like, I've got some bedding similar to that as well, and it just looks so pretty with those little ties on there. So yeah, I can't wait to put this on. So I'm actually going to put this on the bed today. Now I've shown you, because we've stripped the bedding off and we're ready for some new. So this is going to go on, so that's really exciting. So first up is these tulips. So I'm going to pop these. I've had them sitting in this pot up here from Neptune, so I'm just going to pop them back in there and do it with one hand. There we go. And I just think they look really pretty sat up on those shelves up there. I also think this little egg will look quite cute on here, so I'm just going to pop it. So we have these pebbles around the house from places we've been, by the way. It's not just like a random pebble. We've just like picked it up from the beach, found a nice little pebble, and we just have them in and around the house from little beaches we've been to. So yeah, it's not that I've just got a random pebble there. So I might just pop this on here, and yeah, I think that looks nice. What I'm going to do, I might do a little reshuffle, because normally I have those on my kitchen shelves. At the minute I've got the quite dark rusty brown colour ones on my kitchen shelves because it was like more fitting for autumn winter. So I might shift those back eventually. Yeah, and then have a little switch up on the other shelves. So this is what I mean. At the minute I'm in a transition between winter and spring. So I've still got these out up here, and I've still got a winter print up there, which I need to switch out. I need to get some new ones from Trove or something. And then I'm going to pop something up here a bit more springy, but I will show you everything that I've done in one of the vlogs when I do my full spring tour as well. And then on here I'm going to remove this acorn because it's just not what we want for spring anymore. And then I'm going to move this candle too. And then I'm just going to pop up this sign if it'll fit. Oh no, I might need to take an extra book off. I'm just going to move this book and keep this William Morris one on because that's quite springy. And then pop this up here. And then what I might do is get something to go on here. Oh, maybe the little bunny. Then I'm going to take these books off here, and then what I'm going to do is add in these storage boxes up there like that. Yes, 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 loving that. And then what I'm going to do is reshuffle this. So this is still like kind of set up for winter. So what I'm going to do is just take these pine cones off and pop them into a little bag, ready to put away in the loft, ready to get back out again next year. And then I'm going to take off this book, I think. This is one I got from Unique, by the way, and it's quite nice for winter because it's got pine cones on there. And then I'm going to pop on this last book box that I got because, again, I'm going to take this candle off because this is quite wintry. And then I'm going to use this to store, hopefully it'll fit. Oh, put it up the wrong way around. To store my remote control. Oh yeah, that fits perfectly. So I can store that in there. I need to switch out these because these are quite wintry. So I need to go and find some flowers to pop in there. And then what I'm going to do, I might just pop this there actually. Shuffle a few things around. And then what I'm going to do is use the moss I got from Hobbycraft and pop some of that in. However I open this box, I'm not sure. Just going to pop some of that in to this bowl. And then I'm going to use some of the leftover eggs I got from TK Maxx. So I've got some of these on a console table up on my landing, and I'm just going to pop these eggs in the bowl like that. I'll show you up close as well once I've finished. So this is the tray styled up. So this is the tray from Neptune. I think it's the medium sized tray. Apologies, I've literally got everything just all over the floor. But yeah, this is the medium sized tray. This bowl I got from Oh So Kel for around Christmas time, and it's just so perfect for all year round. So I put pine cones in it for Christmas. I obviously put eggs in it for this. I put some, what else did I put in for autumn? I put something else in there for autumn, and it's just so versatile. And yeah, so I popped these little eggs in there. I think that looks beautiful, and it's just a little nod to spring and Easter without it being too in your face. So yeah, these are the ones I got from TK Maxx that I picked up, which I showed you in one of my hauls earlier on. And yeah, this is one of the book boxes. So yeah, that's just got my little remote control in there. And then you can put any other controls you have in there. Obviously, some people have more than one. So yeah, and then I've just popped these Gypsophilia in from Dunelm into this pot, which I also got from Oh So Kel. And then my Neptune coasters on there as well. Oh, I love how that turned out. I just think it looks really springy now. And yeah, but just like subtle. And I love it. Hello, little Bun Bun. Have you been lying up here while Mummy's been filming? Huh? You've been staying out of the way? Yeah, Poochie Woo. Yeah, baby Pooch. Clearly bored by Mummy's filming. Aren't you, baby dog? Yeah? Mummy's filming boring you. Step over the pooch because I'm gonna style up this rabbit on here, I think. So I'm just gonna pop it in here. And oh, I love that. So I picked up these matches from a local business, by the way. Let me turn the brightness up a little bit. Yeah, so these are from the Mill House in Longridge. That's a shop near me. And then this is the Metalland vase that we love. And then these are the flowers I picked up from TK Maxx. It's a bit dark and up these stairs, isn't it? And then my photo frame from M&S, and I just love how that looks as well. So yeah, I love that. So that's everything I'm going to show you. And what I'm going to do is, with the tea towels and stuff like that, I actually have something new coming, which is due to come today, I think, actually, from Amazon. And I'm going to change up how I style my tea towels in the kitchen. So once that's up and installed, it'll probably be in another video coming soon. Then I will show you how I style up some of my tea towels in the kitchen as well. And then if you didn't see, this is the Neptune dupe that I did. I did it on a short and I showed it on Instagram as well. So this is just from Amazon. Again, I will link it in the description box below if you didn't see my short on how I did it. And then I've just used the Neptune pot. I think this is the Time pot. And this is the large size. And then I just popped on some of the reindeer moss on top from Hobbycraft. And it's just a bit of a dupe for the like £80 Neptune hydrangea, which is so expensive. So if you can do something like this, I think this hydrangea was £10.99. I got this pot in the sale, so you're saving easily like £60 at least. So yeah, highly recommend doing this as a dupe. Obviously the Neptune one's in more of like a terracotta pot, so if you wanted to source that, this is just something I had hanging around the house. So yeah, I thought I would use that one. But obviously the pot's Neptune as well, so it kind of fits in with the theme of it being a Neptune dupe. Yeah, I will also put on a little video of the bedding on the bed as well, because I'm not going to be doing that right now. So I'll insert that as well into this video. I think that's everything. I think that is everything that I've got for this week. So I hope you enjoyed seeing what I picked up from Hobbycraft and from the new Stacey Solomon range. Let me know if you pick up any bits as well after seeing this video. I'd love to see what bits you like from what I've shown you, and if you have bought anything as well. So yeah, I hope you all have an amazing week or weekend, and yeah, hope you have enjoyed this video. Again, I'll link anything I can down in the description box below, and if there's anything that you've seen in around my home that I haven't linked, then please do ask me and I can let you know or pop you a link or whatever. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and